This is a piece of property that I bought. I got screwed on this piece of property. I guess ultimately it's my fault. It was a partial interest in something like 50 some odd acres. As a result of the ruckus I made on this thing, eBay is no longer selling partial interest in anything. So at least some good came of it because I did not get what I thought I was getting. But I guess it's a great place to camp on. It's west of Sierra Blanca, which is known for people dropping sewage off from New York in tank cars, supposedly to green up the land there. Here we are heading west from Sierra Blanca. There's those mountains. Keep them in mind when we get down to a low view. And here's the property from it. There's two exits that you can use, either 95 or 99. I think 99 is probably the way to get down there. We'll check this later. Here we're going to take a view, noting that we saw those big mountains. So that's probably looking west. And as we swing around, that's west, then the first thing we see will be the land south of the highway. So nothing really exciting happening there. And now we're seeing those mountains that we saw when we headed west from Sierra Blanca. So that's what it looks like there. Now we're going to be looking north of the highway, some more mountains. Exciting stuff, huh? Anyhow, like I said, it's a partial interest on the land. If you built anything, everybody would have a piece of the action there. But as far as bringing a camper or a trailer and chilling out there, you can do it. So anybody that wants to explore that region and have a place to chill out, let me know ahead of time so that you're the only person there when it's happening, and you have my blessings to camp on it. I'd appreciate if you do some YouTubes on it and put them up and let people see what's down there. I want to work on my land in Van Horn and Pecos. At least I don't have to worry about it because I own the whole thing. You can see these ravines or whatever, so there's a lot of water activity happening there. And so when it rains, obviously you expect water to come through there. There's the highway again, which is north of the property. There's about 50 some odd acres involved in this piece. I think we're going to be heading west now to exit 95, which when I look through those cameras that you see, it looks like it's barbed wired, and I don't see any real access to this property to go on those roads which you're looking. So I think the best bet is to get off at 99 and probe into there. I know there's a place in Arizona where I have near Holbrook. I have a little piece of property there. They're finding all kinds of meteorites in the ground, and apparently they're really preserved out there. In fact, in our land in Pecos, my buddy found, I think, a 1916 Buffalo nickel there. Looked in pretty good shape, so it was probably there, since 1916 or whatever the heck it was. And no corrosion. So that's pretty exciting. I suggest you wear boots because there are snakes out there, and you don't want to get tagged by a rattlesnake, especially if you're not within a short distance from a hospital or whatever the heck it is that you would deal with that. So definitely wear snakes. My friend saw one cross the road while I was driving. I didn't see it, but I was busy just looking for bumps, not snakes. we go. We're going to be heading east now. Real exciting, huh? Those are all camera vantage points that you can scan around on Google Earth. There's the land. I wanted to figure out where we are. And as you can see, the water striation marks there indicate a lot of activity. I think we're going uphill, but that's only a guess. Typically the water gets deeper and deeper. It's very strange, like fingers there. You'll see the name of that road further up as we there we go. There's exit 99. Now we're heading back. I figure I want to get Pennsylvania residency there and become a Texas resident and get away from my income tax here in Pennsylvania. I'll have to spend, I guess, a little over half a year there. Or not spend over a half year in Pennsylvania. It's that whole residency thing is kind of interesting as to what's involved. So I'll have to vote down there and just register my cars down there. But I'll save on heat for the winter time. Obviously, and I think I can build a adobe down there very nicely, and make a passive solar adobe house. And I think that'll really, really work. These places, you definitely have to get some sort of one of these cheap round kiddie pools, and then wait till you have water and fill them up from one of those draws, and then you'll have water all year. There's people using dehumidifiers to gather water, and you might say, how can you do that in an arid area? Well, at nighttime, the humidity goes up. So if you had a windmill generating electricity, you definitely can get usable amounts of water out of these dehumidifiers. Here's exit 95, and like I said, it didn't look too promising. I don't see any gas stations at these places, according to, there's 99. I think that's where you want to get off. You can see the road that you would take, and that looks promising. So anybody who wants to give it a shot and get to those coordinates and set up their camper, whatever you want to do, you're welcome to do it. Just let me know you're going to do it and report back with a YouTube or something from time to time. That's from the north looking south from Route 10. And that's from the south looking north west up to Route 10 there. Here we are looking south from Route 10. If you're interested in camping there, let me know. Email me and let me know if you're going to do it. Be fun. Take care.